Hope you're all having a very good evening. I know I am. It's the night before Christmas, and I figured would bring you part 2 of the Let's Play of Code Vein. Little recap of part 1. My dude was getting his ass handed to him by a butterfly with a snake tail. And that's where we ended things off. So I am going to restart at that point. I will do my best to try and dispose of the butterfly of delirium, and after that might go into Howling Pit or the depths. Don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's let us be surprised. Right, so um, I must say I did, however, cheat a little bit. When I ended the stream, I played a little bit more on this character to unlock all the skills that were necessary to basically beat her. Um, I needed the Venom Resist. I needed the active skill of the Venom Removal and that kind of stuff. So that's what it is. It's not technically cheating, but I needed those skills, so I just played a little through. I didn't do all that much weirdness. I just ran through the ruined city, the part at the parking garage. When you walk around there, it's pretty easy to master skills, to just walk around and kill a couple of people. So that's what I did. So I have the skills. Basically, I have the abilities that are necessary to defeat her. So let's hope and pray and cross all fingers again and hope we can take her down. So, again, enough of this. Alakazam, abracadabra, hocus pocus, and be gone. Ta-da. There we go. And we are ready to play Code Vein. So let's hope that everything's gonna be alright. I am going to keep an eye on my stream for eventual frame drops, which hopefully don't happen, but you never know. So I'll just have to you have to fight a couple of people before you start off, so I'll just fight them, then check the stream to see if I had any frames dropped. Hopefully not, but alright.
Here's hoping we find something interesting.
Here we go. Yeah, I don't have any valuable, interesting weapons as of now, so I'm just gonna keep it at this. As you can see, I now have the Venom Removal, I have the Venom Resistance, and I have the Lightning Weapon. It appears that she has difficulty against lightning. Apparently that hurts her a little bit, so let's just hope it's enough.
Looks like we're in what used to be the suburbs.
Alright. Let me turn down the game sound just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is proper sound. Alright.
Keep your eyes open.
So, let's try and take out these guys and check the stream to see if any frames have been dropped. We are going to start off with a nice backstab and another one. Because we need some extra ichor. Alright, I all tapped and I have not dropped any frames whatsoever, so Hopefully this is fine. I upped the bitrate a little bit on the stream because I watched back the redo of part 1, the one I did, the recap and extension. And I lowered my bitrate to about 2000, but it was very very chompy, a bit chunky if sometimes the video. So I just upped the bitrate again to about 2500, and let's hope that that's good enough for some proper viewing. Again, I apologize if I do not react to the stream because, as I mentioned before, I do not have a second screen, so there is no way for me to, at this point, check the stream or check if I have any viewers or check the chat or whatever. So I am very sorry about that, but there's not much I can do about that. Alright, let's see if we can kick her ass this time.
Big help.
There we go.
Let's do this.
But before we do that, I need my haze back. There we go. Ow.
Bring it anytime.
Ooh. She almost had me. Just a little bit dodge and weave, son. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Seriously?
How's this?
Oh, apparently he heals himself. Thank God for that. Ow. You missed. Oh, man. Let's switch over to the big one. Oh, man. I just got one shot.
Bring it anytime.
Well, he's hanging in there so far.
How's this?
Oh, man. Oh, dear. Alright. There is so much venom. Seriously? Would you stop that?
Thanks, friend.
Of course. Of course. Why am I not surprised by this? There's a lot to say about this game, but there is the
Back up, huh?
there is no pattern to these bosses. You know their movesets, but there is no pattern. So they can just do the weirdest things at the weirdest moments, even though you know their attacks. But and that's a bit of an annoying thing because there's no way to predict what they're going to do next, you know? And not cool. Let's see, did I drop any frames? I have not dropped any frames yet, so I'm happy. Okay. Must say the game's not running all that super smoothly, but for now it's doing okay.
Ready for this?
All right. Yeah, I have been ready the entire time.
I appreciate it.
All right. So let's get this back.
Much obliged.
Oh man. Finally! I can get a couple of hits in. I was afraid of that. No, oh come on. They're always trying to focus you when you're healing or whatever.
Much obliged.
Alright, come on. No. No. Come on, I need to take her down. Come on. How? No.
Feeling better?
Come on.
Still regenerate some at any time.
Come on.
Thanks, Frank. No harm in being prepared. Low regeneration. Chill up.
Oh, what? Really? Come on, man.
Pay the piper sometime. Much obliged.
Oh, really? Oh, come on. No. No, oh come on. Really? Oh man, I hate it when that happens. They just survive with like a sliver of health left. This is so annoying. And like I said, there is no pattern. Everything they do is just random.
Bring it any
So there is no way you can actually fight against it. That is so stupid. Ugh. This type of game is nowhere near what I've played before in terms of like slasher games, I think you can call this. Games that I've played like Devil May Cry it's a lot different than this one. I mean the bosses weren't a quarter as tough as these guys are.
time for some
This is oh man. This is I have everything I need to get rid of her, but it is so difficult this. Man, come on. Look. 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 This why?
thanks, friend.
Finally I got some damage in. Oh. Really? Oh, come on. This is so stupid.
Slow down. You're a godsend.
Her attacks can be instantaneous without any build up whatsoever. Look.
Better.
Come on.
Much obliged.
See? I am getting so sick of this. And I'm dead again.
Healing already?
Because of course I am.
Thanks, friend. Bring it any time.
Alright, of course. I try to power up and she starts attacking me.
No harm is that.
Finally! Oh man, that took forever. But hey, we did it. Woohoo! Yeah, we're not playing the cutscenes. In the first video, I kept calling a certain thing a dream sequence, but it's I should correct that because it's called a memory echo. And those memory echoes, the only ones you cannot skip are the ones you have to walk through after you've killed one of the successors, after you've beaten them. So that's basically the only one I cannot skip. God knows I want to, but I can't. So just a heads up, when we get there, that's the only cutscene we cannot skip. Alright, so for now I'm going to check if I have dropped any frames. No, I have not, so I am happy. Alright, gonna smash a couple of boxes, talk to her, blah blah blah. Alright, so
Seems harsh.
now we're heading this way.
Do what she's gotta do. We need to continue our investigation.
Alright, going down.
Safe, right?
And now we get into the Howling Pit, and the Howling Pit is a very annoying maze, especially if it's not mapped. I remember the first time I played the Howling Pit,
We keep exploring and the
I
miners
basically walked in circles for about an hour,
search of blood beads.
because I had no idea where to go, I had no idea what to do. The only thing you can do is basically light the furnaces on the little islands to map where you've been. But still, that doesn't really change the fact that you can get lost so easy. And trust me, that is not cool. Alright,
No need for a lighthouse here anymore, huh?
and this is the dried up trenches. Um, Basically, after you finish the first map, there's basically two paths you can go. You can either uh, choose to go play the dried up trenches, or you can go play the Howling Pit. It doesn't really matter in what order you play those maps. The outcome of the story is not going to be any different. So um, for me, I'm just going to go through the Howling Pit first because that is the most annoying one to go through. This one is fairly straightforward, pretty easy. There are a couple of layers to this map, but uh, it's in terms not as big as Howling Pit is, and it's not really a maze like. Let's just say. Um, the reason you're watching me watching the sun at this point is because I'm quickly making a cigarette. My apologies. Cigarette has been made. So now, first, we're going to light the mistle. And before we do anything, I'm going to teleport back to base because I want to give my guy a little bit of a new look. I'm not really going to change the costume entirely, but I'm just going to change some of the colors. That's basically what I wanted to do. Because I don't really on like really high settings the gold looks absolutely gorgeous, but here it looks more like bronzish, and nah, it's not really I don't really like that. So I think we're going to just make that metallic black. With the bottom, alright, yeah. Let's see, which one is that? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So the undershirt is going to be a white. This is fine. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Alright. Gonna change up his hair a little bit. As the white is a little bit too much. I'm probably going to make this a little bit of a different color just because of, I mean, my dude has red eyes, so I was thinking of just giving him like red, a little bit of a reddish hairstyle as well. Hmm. Acid. But that does kind of look good. Let's see how that looks if I up it a little bit. Yeah, not really all that bad, right? It's a little bit of a weird color, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's just leave that at 60. Fine. Alright. Is this the way we want him? This is the way we want him. Okay. Just switch up the look a little bit. It's kind of okay. This is more my style. Black and the white with a little bit of a different color, aka the blue of the jeans. Yeah, this looks good. Alright. First we're going to try and upgrade my weapons
What do you want to upgrade?
a little bit if I can, and yes I can. That's good. Alright. Let's see. This one 443, 553. Whoa. But I'm going to stick with the Queen Slayers for the time being. So I'm going to upgrade that one. I'm going to upgrade this one. And that's about it. Alright. Well, I could buy like one iron to,
I've got a whole series.
also, I also want to upgrade my, my Blood Veil. So, I'm probably just going to buy all that she has. Oh, I can't even do that.
Come again
Alright.
soon.
No, that's fine. I'll just buy two.
Hi.
See if I can upgrade my Blood Veil as well. No, because that's... Oh, I need... I don't have enough haze to do that. Alright, fine.
Okay. Hi.
I think I have some weapons I can sell. And indeed I do. I can sell 3 of those, I can sell 3 of those. And now I have enough haze. Yay!
Which blood veil
Let's
do you want to upgrade?
let's upgrade my Blood Veil. Ta-da! There we go.
Okay. Take care of them.
Alright, so we're going to the Howling Pit. I think before that, I'm going to go to the depths. Show you guys the...
Absolutely fascinating. It would be an honor.
I'm gonna show you guys the depths.
I'm curious to see how you handle it.
And I got a new blood code. Yay! Cool. The Hermes blood code doesn't give all that much that I'm interested in. At least as far as I know. The only thing that the Hermes has, which is pretty good, is like Bloody Impact, which is a pretty good one. It does have some stun stuff, which is pretty good. Although the boss in the Howling Pit slows you, so slow removal is the way to go when fighting her. Or you should be very good at dodging. That's basically the way to beat her. Frostbite is a pretty good one to have as well. But for now, I'm just going to leave it at the way it is. As I really want to get my hands on that one. and my I want to get my hands on the masteries. Let's see. Do I already have the vestiges to unlock the two-handed mastery?
What is it?
Let's see. We can repair a couple of vestiges. For now, just one. Alright. Let's just do that real quickly. These are those memory echoes I was talking about. And you can basically skip all of them, except for the ones when you beat the successor. Then there is a memory echo that you have to walk through in order to get a cutscene, in order to restore a memory if you choose to repair all the vestiges before you fight the boss. And that's for the good ending. Alright, so we've done that. So now we're going to head to the depths, and the first one you get is the Den of Darkness. So we're going to go through the Den of Darkness. The boss you will be fighting in this one is Oliver Collins, or at least a replica of Oliver Collins. Plus you have to grab an item from here, which you have to give to Shang in order to progress his quests as well. All right.
You have to take whatever you
So now we're just gonna grab a couple of these and a mastery. This mastery is usable whenever you pick up a mastery like this and you use it. It grants you a gift, which you can basically use on whatever blood veil you want. So now I have an ice buff. I can put on the ice buff if I want to. And the ice buff is going to activate whenever I am in a focused state. Then my weapon gets ice damage. That's basically what I can do with that. But there's no need for that. So I am going to weapon drain rating, sprinter. Sprinter is a good one to have in the beginning. That's a pretty good one. We're just gonna go with a triple annihilator for now. Alright, so there's the boss room where that canister is on fire. So we're just gonna walk through these. See what I was talking about with the gold? If you look at the pure fire, it looks more like bronzish than gold right now. It's because I lowered the settings a little bit to make sure that my stream doesn't drop too many frame rates like it did last time.
decision is yours.
But for now, it's looking good. Let's take him down, and we get a bayonet with a devourer on it, which is pretty good. All right.
The lost are really close.
Now we kick his ass with a backstab, of course. And he doesn't drop anything. Yay. Right. Let's take him down. Grab this. A nice little dagger. And then awake. Yay. Those awakes are what we use to basically cheat the game and master gifts. If you don't want to walk around and switch blood code to master a gift, you can basically do this. Alright, so here's the mini boss. Gonna boost up the attack. That's all we're doing for now. So we can take these guys out.
No harm in being prepared. Bring it anytime.
Alright. Balls down. There's a little thing here. Let's grab this. Old world materials. Which you can use on Shang to buy gifts for your companions. To get chromes in the end. Alrighty. Where are we
There are no enemies hiding around.
going? We haven't been this way. There's a couple of sleepers here. Or at least one of them. Oh no, there's another one. I see sometimes the sleepers don't even react when you walk past. I mean, I walked straight through the middle of the map and they just didn't wake up. They just kept lying down. So yeah. Oh. See? I'm standing right next to him and he just doesn't react. Huh. Alright. Let's wake him up. I was hoping to get a backstab in, but
I think we can put that to good use.
unfortunately it didn't want to cooperate. Alright. I think we're about done here. So now we're going to the next room. The next corridor. And there's the item you have to pick up for Shang.
Space was created during the Great Collapse.
This is pretty straightforward. Yeah, there's a little invasion here, and an invasion is something you can get as well, which spawns like a lot of enemies. Can give you a lot of haze.
Got something we can use?
Whoa.
Let them back. No harm in being prepared.
Oh. Luckily, these ones aren't as big. Whoa. Come on, dude. Oh, man. Alright. And there's the final big bad. Ow. Ow. Dude, what? Wow. He got me good. Let's see. We haven't dropped any rates. Any frames. Yay. Cool. Alright. Apparently there's another thing here I can grab somewhere. So, where is it? Oh, I think it's around the corner. Huh? What? Hello? Huh? Oh, there it is. Huh. There's nothing here. So we're gonna go this way. Take him out. There's another little split here.
Be taken by surprise. Bring it anytime.
Alright. Another sneak attack has been successful. And there's the item that we need. Sorry about that, but my cigarette went out. So I had to relight it. I already have enough damage to one-shot these guys. The smaller ads. You won't have the same luck with the big ones, but with the small ones it does quite a bit of damage. Alright, let's pick this up. And we're almost at the boss. Or at least the second little sub-boss thingy. Just gonna smash through his shield. Make him stagger. You can always try to like dodge and weave and get around him, but with such a big sword, it's pretty easy to do this as well. So, all right, everything has been 100%ed. Fine. Let's boost up our adrenaline. Give us some electricity.
Real thing.
Oh, I got him. Nice. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Woohoo! And I think we succeeded. So, now we can fight the Oliver Collins clone. Yay! So now we walk all the way back to the haze, or to the mistle. You can also opt to, if you have enough of those vivifiers, you can also opt to just use one of those and warp back. Especially if the road is so long that it's gonna take you like 5 minutes to get back to the mistle, then a vivifier can be very useful. In my case, I like to just keep hold of them until a certain point where you get dragged into a situation where you um, have to fight an invasion. And the example I'm trying to give is when you're in Cathedral of the Sacred Blood. At one point, when you revisit it, there is a certain point where you have to go past an invasion, and that's a very annoying point. And for example, if you actually decide to fight the invasion and you don't succeed because you're too weak or your weapons aren't strong enough or your companion just dies within like a second or so, then you can always go back, grab the haze that's left behind, and then use the vivifier to get back to the mistle. That's a pretty handy thing to do because, for example, let's just say you have around like what 100,000 haze, and you lose in an invasion, for example. When you go back and you can't grab the haze, when you die again, the 100k is gone. The haze you had at that moment remains. So sometimes it's just better to grab the haze and run instead of trying to fight a fight you can't win. Know what I mean? The situation I was talking about in Cathedral is optional, so there is actually a way to get around that. But it's quite annoying because you have to take a humongous detour, pretty much. And here's the boss. And like I said, it's a replica of the Collins one. The boss you fight in the beginning. Ah, this guy's pretty easy to take down. There he goes into phase 2. Oh, I didn't see him do that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, man. Oh, come... What? What? No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Really? Oh.
Hey,
Well, that was shameful. I shouldn't lose to this boss, but okay. It happened. Look, that's what I mean. There's the haze that you dropped.
double check your
So,
okay?
you want to get that back. And if you're in a situation where you can't win, where you know you can't win, but stumbled into, for example, you can get your haze back, use a Vivifier, and get out. Coco's the one who's selling those Vivifiers, so
Bring it
if you ever need something like that, just go visit her. Oh man.
Here I got it. Bring it anytime.
There we go. It's about time I got this guy. And I also mastered an ability. Yay. Great. So we have the special thing we had to collect for Shang. So we're going to go back to Shang, give him the item, and then we're going to go to the Howling Pit and walk through the Howling Pit. Yay. Oh man.
Greetings.
So now we talk to him, we give him the particular materials, he's happy,
Greetings.
and now if you go to acquire tradables, you can see there's a lot more you can buy with him, and this amount of items you can buy at his shop increases if you have done more quests, so it just increases until you've done his fourth quest, and then you can basically buy any of the gifts that are in the game, and a whole lot of those are 5-point gifts you can give to your companions to get easy chromes. Like the Bugarali dolls and the sushi tacos, the tomato Odin sandwiches. Those are the ones that in most cases you can get 5 points out of pretty much any of your companions. I'm sorry guys, but I want to get rid of that thing. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Alright. So like I said, now we are going into the Howling Pit. See if we can have some fun in the pit. I don't think there's anything I can upgrade right now. Oh yes, I actually can. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to upgrade my Queenslayer Greatsword, because that's the one I'm mostly using. At least until I get to Cathedral, because in Cathedral there's there's a very nice two-handed weapon I wanna grab. It's called a Nagi Komura or something like that. It's basically the one that Yakumo's using, the Oni Bane, but a slighter, weaker version of that, sort of. But it's a pretty cool weapon to have. Okay, so I'm done with this, so we're going to the Howling Pit. And the reason I wanted Nagi Mukura, or Mukuro, or whatever it's called, its moveset is a lot more different than most of the great swords. It has more, it's more of a charge forward kind of base moveset. Plus, it's a lot faster than this one. So,
I can see well enough
all
in
right,
the dark.
let's go.
This mist.
First we need to. I think I'm just gonna hug this wall on this side.
Let's get this task done. Remember, don't run off.
Let's kill these guys first. Let's get these down.
Away, Mark.
And now I'm just going to hug this wall.
This mist.
Because I need to get to the rotten mistle that's somewhere in the back here. These guys, these are the main enemies of this map.
You have to take whatever you can use.
They can be pretty interesting to fight sometimes.
Looks like there's some high ground here.
Here we go.
Enemy spotted.
Alright, there's a mistle, there's a vestige here.
We need to get out of here fast.
Alright,
Being prepared. That's
mistle. And you can set the place on fire.
how we work as a marker.
The fire has been lit, as you can see.
This is a better place to fight.
It's kind of stupid looking up the entire time to try and find the where you want to go. Let's see. We haven't been here yet. Have we? Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is the other side. Alright, cool. So I just looped around. Awesome.
Sorry. Moving out.
There's a whole lot of slimes here, and this basically means that there's something close by that we need to grab. There we go.
Watch my back with you around.
Couple of shards. Alright. So we just keep hugging the wall.
Bring it anytime.
Kill another couple of slimes. And there is the rotten mistle. Exactly where we need it to be.
Good stuff.
Ta-da! Now at least we can see where we're going. Let's just kill this one. I feel kind of sorry for that one slime just sitting there, wondering where all his friends are. Alright, so we have this part sorted, so we're just going to go straight ahead.
See if I can stay around.
Grab this guy with a nice little backstab. Ooh, we got an old world material. Nice. Oh, made a wrong turn. And this is the area where you want to be. This is there's a little lantern here, and this is the area where you want to be. There's like this very big dude right over there, and he's guarding a vestige. Oh man, you stole my final hit. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Right?
Find better ground.
Sometimes I'm trying way too hard to get those backstabs. It gets me into a lot of trouble. But anyway, we got a regen inducer.
Friend is a real gem.
And we have the Atlas vestige. So now we've been to this part, now we have to go to the other part, which is on my, this way. Just when I look straight ahead, that way. That's where we need to go. Alright. So, let's go. First I'm going to go this way. Make a right.
I'm on my way.
There's something interesting here in the back,
No harm.
which is guarded by this guy. There's a regen extension which we are going to use. And now my regen goes up to 6 times. Right, so where are we now? We're here, and this is where we want to be. So we're just going to hug this wall. Still takes 4 mighty blows to kill this guy, but that's fine. We just keep hugging the wall. There's a lot of guys here. Alright. So. Oh, there's another one there. How cute. Let's go annoy him. Sometimes they're even too big to attack, which is pretty hilarious. We're gonna pick up a chemical light. Let's see where we are, and we're exactly where we need to be, so we're just going to make our way through here.
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
There's another vestige right over here. And now we are heading, this is the middle part of the map, which I want to unlock first before I go to the other side. At least this way I have a vantage point and I know where I am, because this also reveals a big part of the map. This is also the first part where you encounter Mia, which the girl who later joins your group when you're past Cathedral and when you go to the Ridge of the Frozen Souls. And after that, you basically, she joins up your party after that. So, yeah. But this is the first time you actually meet her.
Like I even care
Alright,
about
we're gonna grab that vestige. Gonna light up this thing. See, this opens up another side of the map. And now we're going to the side on the left. That is still dark. That's where we're going to go right now. And how do we get there? We get there by going that way. Cool. So, let's go. Let's see. Yeah. This is the place we want to go. We're just gonna go straight ahead to the darkened piece. Oh man. It's really noticeable I don't have that much stamina. Luckily for me, I have a partner. Yay.
You have to take whatever you can use.
We can grab a Boogerali doll right here.
Let's try to get the lay of the land.
Apparently this guy was annoyed by us ignoring him. Alrighty then. Let's go up and there's another vestige. Let's annoy this guy. And down.
That's a real gem.
We can light up this thing. At this point we've lighted up 50% of the map already. This first part, this is, if you haven't played this before, this part is basically the most annoying part to play. Once you get past this, it's pretty straightforward and pretty easy. But for now, it's I have to go that way because I need to find the mistle to map it. So I just need to probably just hug this wall. Oh wow, what? I thought I timed that, but apparently I didn't. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep hugging this wall. There we go. There's a couple of slimes here we need to kill. I love the swings of the greatsword. It's so easy to kill enemies behind you if you do it with a greatsword. Let's see. If I'm correct, I have to hug this wall now. And I think there's there's a mistle all the way in the back here. I'm not entirely sure, but I think there is. There's some stuff I can pick up as well.
Be careful not to slip.
I think I went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go. But that's annoying. Hey! Boom. There we go. I need to find that purifying mistle. I need to find that rotten mistle. I need to purify that thing. And this part of the map is still dark, so it should be around here somewhere. It should be around here somewhere. But I'm not really sure where it is supposed to be. It should be here, but it's not. I think I might have taken a wrong turn here somewhere. Like I said,
Run too far
this
ahead.
is a real maze, so sometimes it's really difficult to know exactly where you are or where you need to go. I know uh, there's a vestige here.
Stick around.
There we go. There he is. There we go. Finally got this guy. Ah, there's the vestige core. Ah, sweet. Cool. But like I said, there's also a purifying missile here somewhere, but oh man. Sometimes this map can be very frustrating. Especially if you run out of stamina to hit people. Just simply try to block those guys. You should be fine. Now I still haven't found what I need to find. Oh man. Oh, I did find this. Yay.
No harm in being prepared.
Oh, come on. Alright,
Gates open
so
early
what
and
did I
sunshine.
get? I got a variant.
Take whatever you
Yay.
can use.
Cool. And an awake. Cool. Still doesn't change the fact that I haven't found my Mistle yet. Oh man. And I thought I knew this map by now. Seems that I don't. I don't know it as well as I should. Okay. Well, again, I'm gonna hug this wall. Hopefully that's going to lead me somewhere. Well, I haven't been here yet.
Bogged down here.
Oh dear. Oh, what? Oh, really? Come on. There's a lot of... Ah, there it is. See? Found it.
What's that?
I knew it was here somewhere. Finally.
I knew you had talent.
There we go. At least now we can see where we're going. Oh man. That took way too long.
Can't say I'd like to stay
Alright,
around.
so now we have to go this way because we have to get back to that middle Mistle. Uh, and this is exactly what I meant with having those vivifiers, but I don't know if I have those yet. I don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Vivifier. Let's just use one of those. And go back to the Mistle. And now we are where we want to be. We have everything that is important in this part of the map. We've been to all the points that we need to go, so now we can move on to the second part. And this part is pretty straightforward and pretty easy.
Looks important.
But like I said, the first part of this map you can get lost pretty easily. And this is pretty straightforward because you don't have to walk through water all that much. It's
So much lighter now.
you can pretty much see where you need to go.
Enemy right by us.
So now we're going to fight this guy because he has a key that we need. What? I didn't know we could do that. I did not know that he could do that. Look, we got the key, and this is the key we need to open this lever.
We can travel safely.
I don't think I'm going to fight the boss. Let's see, again, haven't dropped any frames, so I'm happy. Alright. Now guys, I don't think I'm going to fight the boss because this boss is the same it's the same lovely stuff basically as the butterfly. And it's quite a hassle, let me tell you. I love how these enemies don't even flinch. Most of them don't even flinch when you hit them. They're just like, meh. That tickles. Oh man. Whoopsie. Let me take care of this guy first. We've taken care of this guy. This guy's a pretty big hassle as well. He's like this little elemental mini boss, but he hits like a truck. Seriously, this guy hits like a truck. Alright, let's pick this up. Pick this up. Have we been here yet?
Looks like we can walk safely now.
It seems we... Yeah, we have. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, I still need to map it. Alright. So, let's fight the boss. The mini-boss. I think this guy also maps a piece when you kill him. Alright, let's go.
Bring it anytime.
Lightning. See, he is pretty powerful. Like I said, he is pretty powerful. Well, seems Yakumo died. Well, that's the thing. Ah, that's fine. I'll revive him at the next missile, if I survive, that is. Oh dear. If I survive. And it seems I did. Phew. We grab another awake. Now we're going to go to the right side here. And here's another... Here's the gate for which we needed that eagle key. And this allows us to go to the next part. And this part, I think there's a missile here somewhere. At least I hope there is. Because I really don't want to replay all this. Oh man. There's another big boss. See, he doesn't even flinch. But luckily, I got the backstabbing. Right on time. That's the key that we needed. So now we're gonna go this way.
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
There's another vestige. This part is quite annoying. There's like two of these balls, two of those, and these guys hurt. But not if they fall. Okay. Well, that worked. See if I can get him to drop in. Come on. Nope. Oh well. I'll just kill him that way. Yeah, that's fine. Where do we need to go? There's a couple of slimes and stuff here. For a chest. But I really want to go to the missile first. Oh no. The missile's still way off. And, you know, never mind. Alright. So, just gonna fight these guys. I should be able to just take these guys out, right? Oh. There's another cheeky slime hiding in the corner. Yay. Hiding underwater. Fantastic. We got a prayer shawl. Okay, cool. So now we have to head this way. This is a I don't want to say really difficult part, but it's a quite annoying one. And that's putting it mildly. There's a lot of these big guys walking around. And chances are there is going to be more than one of them. Alright. There's another vestige. Gonna wait for this guy to... we go. Grab the vestige.
You're the one that stopped our tree.
Uh-oh. See ya. Sometimes this is so fun, just when they want to climb up, and they want to, they put so much effort into climbing up, and at that point you're just like, I'm just going to smack you once with a sword twice the size of myself. I'm just going to slap you with that, and all you did was in vain because you will not survive. You're just going to fall down again. Right. Okay. So, yeah, we got that guy. Oh, there's a very nice one-handed sword here as well, which I want. But first I want to see if I can get this guy to come out. Alright. And there's another one here. Who's going to try and attack me. Ah, dude, come on. Really? Oh, man. Well, let's grab this. Don't really need anti-slow, but okay, I'm just gonna grab it anyway. Oh no. Oh god, no. See, dude. Alright. I really want to kill this guy. Because he has that sword I was talking about. He's guarding that sword. No! What? No way! There is no way I dodged that. Oh, come on. Oh man.
Hey,
Oh my god, that is so sucky. That is so sucky. Oh man.
my gear might not be cutting it.
Well, at least this part isn't as difficult as the previous one was. As you could see, and there's a lot I can skip right now, so let's see, where am I going? Yeah. See, there's a lot I can skip right now, so I can just go this way.
There's the boy. He wandered off. We should search for him. It's narrow. Don't fall.
I just love the reach on these great swords. These are amazing. But I can basically just skip this part, or at least most of it, until I get back to here. I do have to take out these guys, but now at least I have some help. Backstab! Yay! Got him. Are you giving me anything? Nope. Okay. Go this way. Annoy this guy. See ya. Next. Alright. I'm just gonna burn him off. That's fine. Where do I go? Where do I go? I go this way. Yeah. It's better to just fight these guys because they are just going to keep following you around. Later. Nope. See, at least now I have some help, so I don't have to do it all alone. Right, so now we're gonna take out this guy. Yay, we got him.
Can use.
Woo! Another material.
Always look forward to this.
And this is the sword I was talking about. The Hanimukuro. And there's also a Najimukuro, which is the two-handed greatsword. The two-handed version. It's basically the same that Yakumo is wearing right now, but the design's a little different. Like this one is basically the sword that Louis is carrying. Only this has no color, it's just gray. Same goes for that Najimukuro two-handed sword.
Sorry. Moving out.
That's also just a massive sword that has zero color, basically. Alright, so here is a point where we have that missile that I was so hopelessly searching for and aiming for to grab. This one. We have the whole area mapped as well. Now we're going to fight those two because there's a chest in the back here.
No harm.
There we go. Grab the chest. A very nice impaler. The impaler is basically a halberd, but it's a lot smaller. It's more of like a spear, but it's pretty fast. The attacks are pretty fast. Most of the kind of halberds or spears or whatever you want to call them are not as fast, but this one kind of is. It's a pretty nice one to use. I can just show you just for the fun of it. Where is it? Right here. There it is. Yeah, it's I think it's classed. It's like classed as a halberd, but it's more of like a spear. If you look at the movements, he uses it like a spear. See? Ah, that's a pretty cool weapon. Alright, let's grab this. The only thing I need to check now is if I have slow removal or anti-slow. No, I don't. Alright, so I'm just going to try and fight her with what I have. I do have some anti-slow, so I can use that. Like I said, I'm just going to try and fight her and
Appreciate it.
hope for the best. Let's just see what happens. If I succeed, I succeed. If I fail, then this is going to be the assignment for the next stream. Alright, let's try and do this. Oh, wow, that timing. The only thing you really have to be wary of is her pole dance routine. The one she's doing right now. That's the one you want to be wary of. And that, because that can basically one-hit you. That's almost a one-hit kill. come on. Oh, he actually revived me. Thank God. But now he's dead. Ah, man, she got me with the slow. Ah. Well, it was a good effort. I mean, the first couple of times I did this on my main character, I had so much trouble I couldn't even get her to like beneath half a bar. So I call this progress. This was, yeah, it went pretty well. I mean, unfortunately we didn't defeat her, but still, it wasn't all that bad. Uh, but you know what? It's a quarter to 10. I'm going to give this one more shot to try and get her down.
We're bogged down here.
I'm going to give it one more shot. And hopefully I can get her. I mean, we got pretty close, to be fair.
Don't run too far ahead.
That went better than expected. I didn't even expect to get her to like a slither of health on the first go. All right.
Don't worry about
So, gonna boost electricity on the weapon. All right. See if we can. Ow. Basically, the thing we're doing right now is basically dodge and weave.
bring it any time.
Hey, you just gotta watch out for her pole dance routine. That's the main thing you have to watch out for. Yeah, fire doesn't do all that much. Ah, no. Oh, come on. Every time when you're trying to do something, she gets you. Alright. So far, no. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. And that's what I mean. She has like these instantaneous reactions. Oh, man. Again, so close.
Everyone has their bad days. Don't worry about it.
It didn't go all that bad. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I have some abilities that help me against slow and let's see.
You are too hard to work with.
Let's see. No, that's lightning. Yeah, these are the slows that I was talking about. And that's basically what you need to fight her. Yeah. It's unfortunate that I don't have those. Very, very unfortunate. What else can I try? I think I have lightning spikes somewhere. Yeah, you know what? Alright. Yeah, I need haste for that. Alright, fine. Then I'll just going to use up some haze. Just a little bit. Gonna use a couple of those. Because lightning, apparently, as far as I can tell, lightning hurts her more than fire. So I'm going to equip lightning spike. Because I also have lightning on my weapon. Now I have the lightning spike to go with it. Alright. One more shot, guys. One more try. I was so close those first couple of attempts. And I feel that we should be able to get this. Even though I am seriously under-leveled, because I'm still like only level 10.
Hold on.
I spent most of my haze on getting abilities and that kind of stuff. So I didn't really level up all that much. Alright, so there's my haze. There we go. Boost that. And now we running. Bang. Yeah, like I said, I really get the feeling that lightning's the way to go. If I'm honest. Okay, so now she entered phase 2, and there comes the pole dance routine again. The best thing to do when she starts doing that is just to, like, get away as far. Oh wow. Just try and get away as far as you can.
Much obliged.
Lightning does really hurt her. Oh man. Yeah, I was afraid that would happen. Oh man. And she just one hits me. It's unfortunate that your AI allies don't really they don't really back off, even though she starts up her pole dance routine and starts spamming those slow bubbles and that kind of stuff, you know. They don't back off. They just keep attacking and they take some damage, and you really have to pay close attention if they're not dying. And at this point I only have restorative offering. I don't have sympathetic boon just yet, so the amount of health I can give them back isn't that big. So it's not that much. Oh man. I get the feeling that I'm not doing all that bad, to be honest.
Appreciate it.
Considering the level that I have. I'm not doing all that bad. Just get a couple of hits in and get out. Get in, get out. Oh wow, she actually dodged that. But not that. Let's try and do some damage. Ah, look, she's already in phase 2. I kinda call this a win. Shit. She got me. Wow. That AoE.
Feeling better?
Look, that is so stupid. She has instantaneous reactions. And she has so much AoE splash damage, it's just stupid. And no, I didn't mean that as a pun with the splash, because she's a water aqua girl wannabe pole dancer, I know, but... I mean, I'm sorry about that. That's such an obvious joke to make. She walks around with a sickle, which she uses as a pole. And she's made out of water, and she has almost no clothing on whatsoever, so you do the math, right?
Don't run too far ahead.
Ugh. Come on. I just want to kill her. I'm getting so close every time. I just want to... I should be able to get her. Come on, guys.
No harm in
Let's just do this. Alright. Look at that range! Oh, wow. Look at that. 2 hits and I'm almost dead. And, of course... Wow. Alright. I'm still slowed. Why am I still slowed? Man. This is a bit of a bad attempt. This isn't going as well as... See? Because Giacomo's already dead. Look, that's what I mean. Instantaneous. I am dodging, but it doesn't register because she's just too fast. So it doesn't even register the dodge. She still hits me. And basically all her attacks have AoE damage. Even that slide that she does. Even that has AoE damage. Oh man. Alright guys, this is going to be my final attempt.
moving out.
If I still don't get it, then I will make this a priority fight for the next stream, aka part 3,
Down here.
where I then will attempt to slay her and go into the dried up trenches to continue the story mode. Oh man. Would you stop laughing at me, woman? This is not funny.
Big help.
I don't know why she finds it so funny. I mean, this is not funny. Look at that range. Whoa, what? Just dodge and weave, son. Alright, we're in phase 2. And there she goes with the dance routine again. Oh nice, I got her. It's a lot of dodging and a lot of weaving. I mean, I don't want to mess this up again. See? And I know she does this a lot. I don't have any Ichor anymore, so I can't boost myself. Alright, so... Yeah, I was afraid of that. He was slow, then he got her. Look at that! I'm behind her, and just in one move she basically destroys half my health bar. In one move. So, yeah. It didn't work out the way I wanted it. But this is going to be the mission for next time then. Oh man. That was unfortunate. So my buddy's going to say bye-bye to you all. And he's going to see you next time. Oh man, that kind of sucked. Oh man. That was too bad. Anyway guys, I did my best. It's unfortunate. I mean, I do now realize why so many people have so much trouble playing like Dark Souls and Darksiders and all that kind of stuff. I mean, these bosses are the skill gap between the normal ads, the mini bosses, and then the actual boss of the map is like mountains. There's such a difference. It's a difference between night and day. So yeah, it's but hey, I got close a couple of times, which is far better than I have done in the past. And I don't even have the like anti slow and that kind of stuff. So I call this a very good attempt. So on the next stream, part 3, I am going to take her down. I promise you that. And we're going to go run through the dried up trenches and maybe go for a little depth map as well. For now, I want to thank you all for watching. You know the drill. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, whatever. You know the drill. I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. And I will be back after Christmas with the next stream. So until then, enjoy the holidays, guys. And I will see you next time. Warhammer out.